Love is the only miracle there is. Love is the ladder from hell to heaven. Love learned well, you have learned all. Love missed, you missed your whole life. People who ask about God are not in fact asking about God. Rather than asking, they are declaring that they have not known what love is. One who knows love has known the beloved. Love is the insight into the beloved. One who asks about light simply says that he is blind. One who asks about God simply says his heart has not bloomed into love. Never ask about God. If you cannot see Him, that simply shows you don't have eyes to see. If you cannot hear Him, that simply shows you are deaf. If you cannot touch Him, that simply shows you are without hands, that you don't have any sensitivity. God is not the problem. God cannot be the problem. God is not far away. God is here now. All that is in God and is God. So how can God be the problem? God is not to be searched. Where you will search Him? He is everywhere. Just you have to learn how to open your eyes of love. Once love has penetrated your heart, God is there. In the thrill of love is the beloved. In the vision of love is the vision of God. So God is the only real inner alchemy. It transforms your material life into the divine. It is the only alchemy, I say, because it changes the baser metal into gold. Without love, life is a dull affair. Grey. With no colors. With no songs. With no celebrations. One can drag. And one can hope only for death. Death will come and relieve you of your dragging long affair. Love brings color. The grey suddenly becomes a rainbow, explodes into 1,001 colors, and the drab and the dull become psychedelic. Love changes the whole climate of your inner being, and with that change, whole existence is changed. Nothing is changed in the outside, but once you are full of love, you have a totally different existence available to you. God and world are not two things. It is the one existence. There is only one existence. Looked without love, it looks material. Looked without love, God looks like the world, samsara. Looked with love, the world is transformed, transfigured. And the very world becomes divine. Yes, in sight, then there is music. When love has dawned, then miracles happen. Even inside there is music, in sound a luminous silence. Love is magical. And Kabir's whole teaching is that of love. He calls love the divine melody. The heart pulsating in love becomes a flute on the lips of God, and a song is born. That song is religion. Religion has nothing to do with churches and temples and rituals. Religion is born only when somebody pulsates with love. Each individual has to give birth to a religion. And unless you have given birth to a religion in you, you are not religious. You cannot join an organization and become religious. Remember, religion is not an organization to belong to. To be religious, you have to give birth to religion into your innermost core, into your very core. When religion is born there, only then you are religious. Not by becoming a Christian, but by becoming a Christ. Not by becoming a Buddhist, but becoming a Buddha. Religion is born. When you are born in love, religion is born in you. And then your whole life is a melody, a beautiful song. And then you will be surprised that nothing is wrong. All fits together. Right now, nothing fits together. Right now, you are a mess. Right now, you are an anarchy. Right now, you are just traffic noise. Rushing in all directions. Falling apart. Disintegrating. Right now you are nothing but anguish, agony. Once love is born, you have a center. Once love is born, you are centered, and everything falls with the center in tune. You become an orchestra, a beautiful harmony. It is hidden in you. You have brought it in the world. It is yet unmanifest. Kabir says, manifest it. Let your love be manifested. In that manifestation will be your prayer.